Hello, hi, how you doing? How's it going? I'm Ali, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a VOD from a stream I did this week, and in that stream we began our kind of dopamine dressing, colourful maximalism home. I'm doing a row of 3, so we started the first one of the 3, and I've done the kind of outside in this VOD, and next week will be the interior. I had a lot of fun building this, so I hope you enjoy. Without any further ado, let's get to the VOD. I've chosen a lot in San Sequoia, which is the world that is kind of modelled around San Francisco, because I thought it was more of like a modern, fun and interesting town. We've got all like these cute little houses. We've got the bridge, the famous bridge over there. But this is the lot I've chosen, right by the water with like a drop off. I don't know why there isn't a wall here, but yeah, I guess they didn't deem it necessary, which is funny. It's 30 by 20, I believe. Not the biggest, not the most awkward lot. We could probably do a couple of homes on this lot, you know. What I might try and do is like a row of little houses. And we'll start the first one today. Yes, definitely in need of a fence. I'm not sure. I hope not. I have a feeling if you don't fence off balconies and stuff, they can fall down from there. So who knows? Well, one thing I do know, and something that everyone is really annoyed about, is that you can't use any of the seaside in this world. And there's no beach or anything like that that you can use. Which so San Sequoia was released with the Growing Together expansion, which is like very family focused, and it just seems such a shame not to be able to kind of, you know, take the family out and go along the seaside and do stuff. Probably not, I wouldn't assume so. You never know, Soph. There are many dumb ways to die in The Sims. Anyway, shall we make a start? So my thoughts are, I'm probably going to make a couple of small units here. Yeah, so 3 little houses, maybe with like gates in between them. And maybe we could have steps up to like a second floor. Like I like the idea of this being, do you know what the painted ladies are in San Francisco? Probably not going to be able to get a photo off for you, but I'll try. These are the painted ladies. They're like a really beautiful row of homes. You can't really see the colours, but they're all like, you know, light yellow, light blue, just like pretty bright colours, which feels very in keeping with the theme. So that's where my brain went. But I feel like everyone's done painted ladies in San Sequoia, so it might not be that original. You should do bay windows. See, that's the traditional style, Soph, and that's like the original inspiration for it, but I wanted to make it lean further into the current trends of like this dopamine dressing and this maximalist home thing is quite a modern thing, so I wanted to update like the painted lady trend or style, whatever you call it. Not building up to the second story for that to be the front door then. We'll keep it under here and make a cute little moment out of it. How do we feel about that? That feels quite modern and clean. Maybe some siding in a fun colour. We've got this corrugated metal, which is quite funny. It makes me think of Barbie Dream House though. What else do we have? I'm not going to use any custom content today. See, all of these aren't that colourful, but this one is. Need to find something that feels quite modern. Pink, yellow and blue. So first one can be pink. That sounds good. So let's find our pink version. So all of these ones are custom content with this little symbol. Maybe, oh, I don't like that. It's almost a little too salmony, like soft. I like the white edge though. Maybe I was onto something with this corrugated. How do we feel about that? Quite like the way that looks with the sunshine on it. Right to jail, no CC. But then with that, ooh. Imagine. Look at that. It's too bad they're in different tone families. That is a choice. Certainly is. I mean, I don't want the whole thing to be the same colour. Let's get rid of the pink for the roof. They have these solar shingles. Like, I feel like an eco roof would kind of make sense for this kind of house. Green, which definitely doesn't work, and we've got kind of like a terracotta vibe. I think maybe let's start with the grey. We can always change it. And then hopefully we'll find a matching trim. Yeah. Hi Millie. It's Millie time. I still haven't done a Millie emote. Come to me. Sweet baby. There she is. This is what the people want. Hello. Fun fact, people who live in those buildings hate it because they get so many tourists. I bet they do. A great big bushy beard. What did I miss? Hello, Millie. You've come to interrupt the build, have you? Cat or parrot, you decide. Luckily, I only need one hand for the mouse, so you're good, you can stay. Okay, let's choose some doors. Good, decent front door. And we need to choose some French doors for the top part. We just got new doors with the gardening, like the greenhouse kit, so let me have a little look. So this is the greenhouse, this is the double door. It's still giving office. Maybe if I filter by pink then, and I'll try and find the one you mean, Soph. What is this? Oh, this is like container home vibes. Interesting. Getting ideas for future builds. Oops, all pink. Is it this one? Is this the one you mean, Soph? I imagine it's this one. Oh, hello. Yep, settle in. It's like having a newborn again. Honestly, she's going through such a shoulder phase. Okay, I mean, that one does work quite nicely. So we will pop it in. And now, I guess, French doors for above. We don't want to have the same door. So I'm going to filter by white and see what French doors we can find. Have you played much of The Sims, Jonathan? Or is it mostly Meredith's thing? That's custom content. You are amazing, Soph. Kind of what we're after. I can't help but feel like a lot of the swatches feel, yeah, like I said, just like a bit dated. Whereas this one feels quite nice, but it doesn't really go with the one below. What if we change to, what about this? How do we feel about this one? Potential to be the one, I feel. Okay, windows. Currently not much, but I used to play a ton as a kid. Yeah. What was did you play like the first Sims? I used to love it. I used to go around a friend's house to play the first one. I never went back. I stayed up all night playing The Sims. Sims 1 and 2 were daily for me for years. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, the herbs was so good, Jonathan. I had it on Xbox. It's such a weird like setup for a game. It's just essentially The Sims with the Black Eyed Peas. It was incredible and I loved it. Like the grotty apartment. It was awesome. I think it served as the kind of framework for their current mobile game. Infinite window. Like, is that too much? Oh, can we filter by style? I think we can. We want to keep white. But let's go to, here we go, basics, contemporary maybe? I love Animal Crossing and playing it while I watch. Nice! I dropped off latest Animal Crossing, but I loved it for the year I played it. Yeah, very much the same here. Yeah, and I think I don't know about you guys, I got really burnt out on it. I'm gonna hit contemporary, maybe industrial, modern. What is Queen Anne? The PS2 version of The Sims 1 or 2 also had a campaign mode I loved. I didn't know that. I guess I only really played those two on PC. Little snuggle. Played a little too much. Yeah, I think everybody did. Everybody went through that crazy phase. Hello. Hello. Yes, there's no point in me getting a Millie cam if she just comes and sits on me anyway. Okay. I feel like these huge, like rectangular ones are a bit much. Yeah, this one sticks out too, which I think that looks quite interesting. I don't know about you guys, because can you see it's like a, sticks out at an angle like this? What do you think, Millie? You like it? Okay. But do we do that on both floors, or is that too much? And if I don't do that on the second floor, what do I do? You know? Bye, Millie. But this one's like a straight window. Unless we make it so there's like a bathroom up here so we can have like a smaller, different window. Now have cat hair everywhere. Which is absolutely classic. Hi, Meredith! How you doing? I know, Millie loves to come and have a little sit on the shoulder. She's quite well timed. I feel like she's done it for the last couple of streams, which is nice. There's another nice one that sticks out like that, but I don't remember where it is. It's in Windows somewhere. Okay, I'll have a little look. Napper's Peril. Oh no. No. See, I've filtered it by white, but they're showing me all of this. I guess there's like some white trim in some of them. But no, thank you. We've got this little guy. It does not look correct. Good, just finishing up packing at the last minute. Oh yeah, you go for your work trip. Oh, so exciting. Or are you packing for moving or the trip? I assume the trip. So I feel like even if there is a little bathroom here, the window has to be in keeping with the style of the rest. Like, why couldn't they make a version of this that was like, you know, a little short version? Because I don't want to have this wood tone ruining the design. Moving day is the 22nd. Nice. How are you doing preparing for the move itself? Forgot about the trip, yeah. How long until you go today? We haven't prepared at all. Love that. Love a bit of last minute energy. Surely there's a... See, this says it's all white, but it's not. It's lying to me. Darn you. I'm not having the right swatch. None of these feel like bathroom friendly. Unless we just don't have a bathroom now and we just try and find something vaguely similar. They don't have any white options. The flight is like 3 hours. Have you only just started packing? Oh, I'm so excited for you. Yes, lol. We love. So I really like how it kind of fits in with this, but that wood tone is ruining my life. I feel like that's an entire vibe in The Sims. No matching wood tones. Never matching. I now feel like I'm spending too much time on windows. This is interesting, but I'm not going to use it. What even is going on here? What are you? Like screens? Sorry for the jumping around. Interesting. There's so much stuff I've never used. Windows are important. You are correct. No. I don't know what I was thinking by grabbing that. Yes, it's like if this was maybe shorter so it wasn't connecting to that lower level. Also bothering me is this, are we seeing this mismatch? What is that about? Who would do this? What kind of monster would allow this? You know? It's so upsetting. Oh, maybe we get rid of some of our categories. Meredith, do you know what Cosmolux is? I have no idea what that is as a category for style. Oh, I love this window. It's not the window for today, and I use it far too often in modern builds, but I really, really like it. Yeah, what on earth is Cosmolux? Google Cosmolux. What's Queen Anne? Oh, okay, like old and fancy. Shotgun style? Some of these are so like, I don't know, they feel so far-fetched as descriptors, but yeah. I feel like everything's weighing on this. It's now like the most important part of the build. Important port. What about you? Sorry, Meredith, I was talking about the mismatch. I think Meredith was talking about the Cosmolux thing and not knowing what that is. Why window so hard? Why window so difficult? Oh god, I don't know what I'm doing. Is it weird to just not have a window? So if I feel like you have chat and stream issues all the time, maybe it's because you're in your room and you're not getting all the internet. It does feel weird not to have a window, doesn't it? Oh, god. Come on, we're going to do this. We're going to find something. Basics. We've been through contemporary. Let's see. There's nothing in Cosmolux. Why exist then? French country, farmhouse. No, it's obviously not good. Oh, maybe something with the shutters, actually. Is that insane? Is like that? That has been happening recently. You should be able to get the extended Wi-Fi up there properly, but maybe not. Let's check mid-century. No. Industrial, we've already checked. Holidays. Events. Vintage, Art Deco, Luxe. Cute. We've already been through Modern Queen Anne, Shotgun, Suburban Contemporary. my god. Her island? No. Shabby, no. Garden. This is a disaster. Look, we're going to stick with contemporary. Is that where we found? It's like I need one that's this height, but as wide as the one below it. Can I put together a couple of other ones, perhaps? This is tricky. Maybe something like... Who knew it would be this difficult? We gotta find something. Here's that bay. Oh, it's smaller. It's a shame we can't size up either. Google just seems to be filled with people asking what the hell Cosmolux is. Sims is trolling us. Alan, would the lesser evil not be the same window? You know? Maybe this is where we have to be, you know? So I don't know about you. We do need to move on. So this window it is. So let's do some ground paint. I want to add a little path situation. Dirt and sand. Oh yeah, because I've got filters on. Just like some nice gravel, you know? Under the window. We're probably going to put some plants under here anyway, obviously. I've seen so many people stream their builds and it always looks so stressful, and I was just like, yeah, I want to do that. I won't spend half an hour trying to figure out one window. Who would do that, you know? Nice little back patio area. That's the same, just the other side. What is Soph? And then maybe a little bit of like dirt around. Just a little bit around the edges. Little patches being a bit more pronounced than others. And certainly where we want to have like some kind of fence around the back. I've never been that good at terrain paint, I'm going to be honest. I don't think there is a flipped one. I don't think there is. Add a hair clip. Okay, choose a number from 1 to 16. I love my playlist. Okay. Alan, you're a mod. You can give yourself as many points as you want. Is the camera and chat position okay with everyone? I promised I'd check because I forget all the time. 11. 1, 2, 3. You get a pink wiggly. Perfect. Okay, it's plants time, I guess. Now, I know I kind of want to keep in keeping with San Sequoia. Oh, one thing we want to do as well is get some debug on the go. Steam cheats, true. And then it's bb.show hidden objects. That didn't do anything. bb.show live edit objects. Did that work? Did it work? Let's type debug. It worked. We did it. Ooh, my game's a little laggy. having a moment. Oh my god. Oh, that's so the vibe. Hang on, we've got to get move objects on as well. Move objects on. Meredith, can I give myself coins? Should we have it like here? Or does that kind of interrupt that? Because then we've got like this. Oh no, it's too big. This one isn't. How do we feel about this? Is this like completely ruining the vibe? I feel like it might be. This feels a bit more like weirdly Miami to me. Got some good debug trees and stuff in here. I mean, I'm putting in palm trees, so I'm going in that direction anyway. Still got Millie hair everywhere. Oh my god, look at... look at this! That's so cool! I love debug. What else do we have here? Gas station awning. So much like weird, crazy stuff. Oh, flamingos. Like 100% we're having flamingos. You know? We've also got like these little like garden plots, which is cool. Little big. We can always resize them. But that's pretty interesting. That cuts into the house though. What if we do one of those? Like, that looks pretty cool. We could put some plants in there. What do we think? I'm still having these flamingos in for sure. Or something along these lines. With some little cacti. Cute. I thought so. Something a little like that. Debug makes me like landscaping a whole lot more. These little cactuses are so cute. Let's put one towards the back here. I also feel like this is the kind of home where you'd find like pampas grass. You definitely want to have some of these cacti in there. Is this a whole plane? Yeah. Love that. We could still put this guy in. And then maybe put some stuff around the base. I'm really loving the vibe of this little house so far. I don't have enough channel points, but I'm requesting you hydrate. I appreciate that, thank you. Have you ever played The Sims, Alan? Is that a different one? It is, isn't it? Still need to size it down though, because it's absolutely blooming huge. Huge! I'm going to try and nestle it in a little bit. Does it feel a bit too out of place? Played the crap out of Sims 1 when I was young. And then I've dabbled since, but not much. Do you think you will play more? So we could add these little like debug grass things. I'm not sure I like them all that much. I feel like the tone of them is off. I do wish we could search through debug, but you can't. Let's see what we can find. What are you? Oh, that's cute. It doesn't go with the vibe of the planting out front, but it's really sweet. I really like that. Let's see if we can find these maybe. Is that what that is? I mean, the whole point of this build is colourful maximalism, so maybe we need to lean into that a little more. I really do love this plant though. This is just humongous. Doesn't really go, does it? I'm torn! Surprise! That new game that is like The Sims looks fun. What's it called again? Life by You. Yeah, it does look fun. I think it's still very much in development, but it does look interesting. And it looks a lot more customizable. Like you can even, you can go into like the chat trees and change your chat options with people so that you can kind of really craft your own stories, which is interesting. It feels very in depth. I'm not sure if I would be messing around with that stuff. But I really like that they give the option. See, now I'm really feeling like this does need some of this purple. I feel like it just sets off that pink and it kind of leans into the vibe that we want from this house. And it's kind of matching a little bit with what's, you know, elsewhere in San Sequoia. Even though we do have some palm trees. I wonder if we can find that exact boosh. None. Oh, they're nice. I'm changing everything. But what I'm really excited about is Sims 5, honestly. So currently it's under the name Project Renee until they like officially announce what it's going to be called, which I assume is just The Sims 5. Do these look too much like wildflowers, like overgrown stuff, or is that cute? I think that's pretty. Opinions, people. I feel like that now overpowers that. What is this? Oh my goodness, okay. Humongous is what it is. Also got these. So they're a completely different tone. Maybe if we take the same ones and just kind of rotate a little bit and play around with that. And maybe one more time. Is it that one? No. See, I don't want it to go outside of the bounds of the planting box, really. But that looks quite cute. And then we can put like the mailbox. Let's see what mailboxes we can find. Yeah, so I feel like Life by You is like the only big competitor that's like come out for The Sims 4. Like we've never really had a game like it that I know of, like, unless I guess you count those weird, what was it? There were like some like Second Life and all those kind of things a while back. But I feel like people took those like really seriously in a weird way. It felt less gamey and more like I actually want a Second Life. Let's search mailbox because I'm going to be looking for it forever. I can't type. Come on now. Come on now. Did I do it again? Oh, it's all one word. Stinky brain. No, not a, oh my god. Okay, look, I swear. When I play games on my own, no issue, right? Why is that stopping? Let me delete the word. Thank you. But then when I was playing Zelda the other day, I couldn't do a damn thing. And now I can't even search the word mailbox. So, you know, playing in front of people has its ups and downs. We've got some colourful mailboxes, which leans in with the theme. But I don't know how modern they are. It's a little bit more chintzy, a little bit more granny vibes. We need something more like modern, but not in that vein. Maybe this, like blocky white, kind of. I feel like that leans in with the shapes in the house already. Should it be separate to this little garden, do you think? I don't know what's normal for mailboxes because we just don't have them in the UK. We just have post boxes on our doors. The mailman puts the mail right through our front door. I'm going to put it there and I'm going to say that that's fine. So that's maybe the front. I might still add some stuff to this little garden bed. I just really like the simplicity of these like pinks, purples and reds and these little white flowers. These are all colours I want to use in this build. And they cost nothing because they're debug. Gotta love debug, although we do need to sneak in these little guys. Can we make one bigger? Oh. Do we have like secret hidden flamingos? I love this. Here we go, look. Perfect. Secret flamingos. I love that. Okay. Why is that so much better than I was hoping it would be? Let's get a couple more little shrubs to... see, the leaves on that is too dark. But yeah, just to pad out these little like sparse edges a little bit. So we do have these nice monsteras, but they're huge. And I don't feel like sizing them down is really gonna do all that much to fix it. Maybe some of this lavender actually. Like I said, there's like a bunch of it around. Alan, do you like the flamingos? I'm glad you like them. Let's try and hide a little bit of that here and there. The thing is, blending things is quite hard, I feel. Like I want to add a few of these, but then I'm going to have to add some kind of foliage that's going to help them to blend in with the rest of it. You know? Maybe a little bit behind there. But this is definitely the vibe, like maximalism, more and more and more, and just like colour, layer it all up. What are you? No. Grass is more like the vibe, the grass is. Oh, interesting, we got alien plants. I don't know if we could add in more of those cactuses back. Or is that just going to make it look stranger? Let's just leave those over there. Weird, I'm getting stuck on something. Oh, here we go. Maybe this... Does that help to blend, do you think? Just a little bit of that through it to give some texture. Fills it out really nicely. Perfect. So usually I use the low-lying yellow flowers to pad things out. That's not the same thing. It's that one. But I'm trying to teach myself like other things to use in my builds. Not always lean on the same things. And I rarely use debug, so I really wanted to give that a shot here, especially because it's free. It doesn't up the cost of your Sims moving into these places. So yeah, that's a really bushy little cute front garden. I'm very happy with that. I still think the front of the house looks a little plain, but I don't really know what to do about that. So we're gonna focus on the inside, I guess, or the back garden. Should we quickly do the back garden? Let's add a little fence. What I want is for each of these to have their own side, like, path to their garden. So like coming off of here with a gate at the end. So we should probably do more of this down the edge, but let's add some fences. I feel like you're going to want something that still allows you to have like a view of the ocean. Let's go white. What is this? Oh, oh no. That was hideous. Again, wanting something modern. What do I think of this? See, I feel like where it comes to like the neighbours, you could then add some climbing plants here to give yourself some more privacy, but then you would maintain like the view of the bay, which I think is quite nice. And it also fits in really nicely with like the clean modern windows that we've got going on. So like this, but with a gate. Not bad. Right, let's try and find a gate that matches it, shall we? It's kind of perfect. It fits in that gap. What do you think? It weirdly does clip against the side of that house there, though. Maybe it won't matter. We could always hide that with plants down the line, couldn't we? Okay. Out the way, please, plants. You're not needed right now, thank you. Let's grab this floor paint again. I know it doesn't feel like we're making that much progress, but I am such a slow builder. So this is actually not that bad. Now, to connect, would I just bring it up like that kind of thing? With a bit of a squared off edge? Or does that feel mental? Or do you think I should just have that all the way to the front? And all down the side here. Thoughts, people, thoughts. We could also add just like a little bit of foliage around the front to neaten that off. Neatly box that in. So I think that looks pretty cute. Not bad. Okay. So we will keep it like this. Lovely. Yeah, and then I don't know about this mailbox. Do you think I should maybe have it? Where would you put this? Like in the flower bed? I don't really know. Or next to the door, maybe. Is that a thing in America? I don't really know. This is based on American like mailboxes. Add a hair clip. Okay. Pick a number between 1 and 15, Meredith. I still haven't made the auto. Basically, I want to have a bot spit out a random number when that's redeemed. So then it's like smoother. I don't know. But I haven't done it yet. 7. Big fluffy. You can choose. Where do you want this thing? We could have it like this. Have it anywhere. Where do you want it? I also need to make this playlist longer because it only lasts an hour and 18 minutes. And I always stream for at least an hour and a half. Has it been that long already? I'm in live for an hour and 20 minutes. This is how long I've been struggling with Windows. On the side. Cool. Mailboxes for individual homes are typically further out. Yeah, in the cities they're usually attached. Ooh, do we have an attached mailbox? Perfect. Again, will I ever correctly type mailbox? Is that a thing that will ever happen to me? So is that what this is? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, cool. That fits with what I'm doing a lot better. I love this song. Oh, it's annoying that that's clipping. Can we nudge that backwards a little bit? Do you think it'll let us? No, it's so annoying that it won't. Because it just goes where the walls tell it to. Look, we're going to pretend that doesn't exist. That's what we're going to do. Okay, that's cool. I like that. That's working nicely. And then we've got the back garden. Let's put on some French doors in the back. And I think we're going to make these really big. And I'm not going to spend 40 minutes trying to pick them. I promise. So I'm probably going to finish the exterior today because we've only got half an hour left. I'll finish the exterior today and then the next stream will be finishing the inside and then maybe starting on the next one in the row. Let's see. Okay. Starting to find some now. See if we can find ones with that same kind of vibe as the front of the house. Are any of them kind of sticking out in the same way? I said I wasn't going to spend time on this. I swore an oath. At least the vibes are good. It's fine. Thank you, Alan. Oh no, that's CC. I can't use that. We're probably going to go with... The thing is, it's not as like... See how short that looks? Why so short? Is that the right vibe? I'm not really thinking all of these look wrong. But is it just my brain lying? Look. I am going to put that there. And then there's going to be a downstairs bathroom because we moved it out from the front there. And then we're going to have some upstairs windows in the same vein as the ones at the front. And I'm not going to spend 10,000 years picking those either. Where are they though? We've got it filtered by white already. That's CC, can't use that. The reason I'm not using CC is because I want to put it up on the what's it called? The gallery for other people to be able to download them and use them. For hours later. More like 30 years later. Okay. Let's look at themes again because I feel like I found them really easily when we had contemporary and modern ticked. Didn't I? It's like, oh no. Oh my god, how am I not finding them? How is this happening? And also just not loving. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick... Where are they? The little angled guys. Is it these? Like I find these really interesting, but are they... They're not completely white, are they? It's because I said I wouldn't take forever that I'm gonna take forever. What's that look like? It also bothers me that the white swatches are not the same. Do you know what I mean? Like that looks grey next to the white doors. Too big. This one will do. We'll have... Will it though? Oh dear. What about you? Just really simple. I wonder if it's because like the wall heights feel off to me. Or is it because I just am awful at deciding? Could be that. That looks horrendous, doesn't it? But you know what? I'm leaving it. Because I don't want to spend time on it. Okay, cute. Sort of. That's fine. Let's put some garden furniture in and then we're pretty much done for the day, I would say. Let's see what we can find that's colourful and fun. So there is a Maximalism pack, but I don't think it came with anything for the garden, unfortunately. But I'm sure we can find some colourful stuff, so I'm not worried. We want a little table and chair situation with a bit more of a modern or semi-modern vibe. That's cute with a little like the candy striping. That looks pretty sweet, especially in this scenario. Have that straight away and have like the grill, maybe the grill here. Now do we have a colourful grill? We only have a red one, blue one. See, this thing has lots of colours, but it's kind of not the right vibe. That's CC. What's this? Sunblaze by Grillmania. Any fun colours though? None. Absolutely not. Looks like eyes on the back of the house. Should we just have red? We got some red flowers out the front. I feel like maybe that joins up with the pink of the house a little bit, maybe. I want that to be perfectly centered on this piece of wall. Have some chairs. Obviously, we need chairs. Space game. Okay. Do we have any interesting chairs? Will you allow us an interesting chair? Let's ignore all the CC again because I have too much. Oh, I love that. I love that it has like Urkel, like mid-century modern designer vibes. This one, the bathroom lounger, so beautiful. Okay, you can't beat a classic folding chair with a fun cushion. Can we have it with like white with a different contrasting colour? We've got blue, green. We'll add some little blue chairs. I know this is feeling a little bit more pastel than colourful maximalism, but I feel like as we keep playing with stuff, we'll why are some of the chairs disappearing? Did I double place? Am I? Thank you. I have no idea what was happening there. Yeah, but as we go on and we start like accessorizing and adding other stuff, then it's gonna start looking a little bit more, you know, colourful maximalist. So one thing we definitely do need is some planters, and my idea for covering up this like wall here is these planters. So these are actual ones that you can use to garden. I think they're the eco lifestyle pack, but how perfect is that? Just fits in like a living wall, and they're functional, you know. And it's nice because we have these really cool planters, but they take up a lot of room. So if you want to grow stuff, it can just be a little bit, I don't know, tricky to fit it all in, especially if we're trying to do like a tiny build or a small home. But yeah, I like these a lot. Insect farm, cute. There's a lot of stuff in here I haven't used. I suppose we've still got room for other stuff out here. I might put some potted plants or something like that when it comes to like final touches. Let's stop being on the top floor so I can stop being like shoved upwards when I move around. Let's give them a bicycle in a fun colour, preferably. These are all some of them are eco and some of them are from the Growing Together pack. And we do have some nice colours. Is this, yeah, this is adults. Let's give them a bright pink bike down the side. And then of course we need the bins. Bins being a very important functional part of any home. I do feel like we don't get many fun ones again though. We get like these cool graffiti bins. These are from Eco Lifestyle, so you can go like dumpster diving in them. I'm sure there was a really fun one. I know it's probably not the same kind of aesthetic, but it's having a nice little dumpster. What can you find in the dumpsters? You can find like upgrade parts, you can find furniture, all sorts of stuff. Just like the general stuff that people throw out. I wish there was a cute bin. What about you? Trash can. Okay, we've got some colours here. They're not like bright, but that's fine. Yeah. Oh, the country mailbox is cute. Very cute. Another build. And I'm just going to put the bin there. So you can still walk alongside and get to the doors, and she can put her bike away, and she can come down to her back garden there. Do you know what I really would like? Is, there's this thing that you can do, which is really helpful. If you go to the gallery, you can search, connect please. You can search for something called sim sessions. I think that's what it was. And rather than going through and finding like the perfect thing for your build in debug, if you search for sim sessions, they often have these like miniature builds that have a lot of items already in them that you can take. And the one I'm looking for has loads of string lights. Is it not showing it now? No. But yeah, if you look at this one, it's got like a bunch of curtains and string lights hanging from the ceiling there. Oh, they had a really good one. Where's it gone? Sim session? Come on. I'm sure it'll come up. I've seen other people do it. Here it is. So you can then take all these pieces. Like I can just pop that in the garden and I can take these string lights and put them somewhere. So it's like really helpful. I actually saw, Meredith, I saw that on Karen and Connie's channel. And now I can just put these places. How cute is this? And if you find they're like too tall for your needs, why can't I move you? My game's being a little silly. But I can like merge that in with the post there, but you can see like it's like coming up and not, what's the word I'm looking for? connecting with anything. So if you just size it down a couple of times, then you can kind of merge it and then have like a few coming like that. Does that make sense? And then you can kind of row them up. And try and hide that a little better. It's not perfect, but it does look cute. Yeah, it's really handy. And then you just have all these ones already made and you don't have to find them in debug, which I love. And we'll do the same going all the way across, basically. I can't see where that is. It's like there. But how cute to have these in the garden. You can also, if you want to, like have it look like it's lining up a bit better, you can raise it up. Maybe one down. Oh no, I sized down instead. So then it's more like it's connecting with the tops of the posts. Have to start heading to the airport, but so excited to see the results. Thank you, Meredith. Have a really good time on your trip. I hope everything goes really well. I'm so excited for you. I'm proud of you. Let me know how it goes. And let me know if you start reading the next book. Bye, Meredith. Well, yeah, this light trick is like one of my favourite things. First time I saw it, I might have lost my mind. Can I? Perfect. If you, in the VOD, I might zoom through this bit. Is that in the right position? But yeah, I can always come back and do this in like the touch-ups kind of bit anyway. But I just wanted to show you a cute little trick. Because it's really helpful. Oh my god, why can't I get these to be the same height? Oh, done that one wrong as well. It's like there, right? It's annoying with the posts. You can kind of hide them. It's just that this then clips. So I mean, you could also probably put plants to hide the seams. It's more like a crossover, right? But this, like how cute. 10 out of 10. Love this tip. It's not touching the wall. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist. Here we go. Oh my god, are you kidding? Come on. There we go. And we've done it, guys. We've done it. It's a miracle. Okay. Yeah, so far, looking very cute. So I'm still not entirely sure what to do with this area. Maybe we need some lighting and some plants. It's fun as well that they have these lights, which also feel very Maximal, very cute. Outdoor ground lights. We do want some lighting out here. I want more stuff that feels a bit more modern, like the rest of the build, but still with a bit of character, you know? Not the spooky pumpkin tree as much as I'm tempted by that. Like stuff with a bit of personality. I might dig around for that later on anyway. And decorations and things like that. But I mean, I achieved the privacy wall and stuff like that. I'm pretty happy with the start that we've given ourselves in this build. I'm pretty happy. The outside has all the essentials. So I guess next time is just going to be about mapping out the layout inside and really having fun with a lot of maximalist decoration, which I'm excited for. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the VOD. If you want to join in any of the streams, I'm live on Twitch on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, 9 PM BST. I also aim to get at least one video out on YouTube a week, but with all these VODs I will be upping that and hopefully getting the 3 VODs per week up, as well as 1 original video. You can follow me on Twitch, you can sub to me on YouTube, you can find me on Twitter, TikTok and Instagram, all as Ali is Cozy. I hope you join me there too. If you like the video, then hit the like button. If you want to see more from me, then subscribe, and comment below what you would put in that little garden space, because I'm still not sure. It's going to come down to the final touches, I think. But anyway, I will see you next time. Bye bye.